We were attending First Baptist several years ago when we were dating, and we got married here in Orlando, and then we moved to New York City for a couple of years. We had our first son up there. We moved back down to Florida and had our second son, and now we have been back here living in Orlando, and so we immediately decided that we wanted to come back to First Orlando because it felt like home.
One of the main reasons we wanted to come back to First Orlando was the programs that they have here, and the opportunity to be involved is a good experience to not only be here in the church, but being out in the community, and people see that when you're attending and being involved.
We were like, we need to get plugged into something because we weren't serving anywhere at the time. And it just felt like the natural step to go into kids ministry because our kids were there. At the time we didn't know where the need was and if they even needed us to help, but we said we want to ask and we want to serve.
One thing I think was important for us too is to be not just there for our children as we were here involved in the church, but for the other kids here.
Kevin and I serve in the 10 o'clock hour with the kindergartners, and we're small group leaders. We get to talk with them one-on-one, we get to pray with them, but even more than that, it's a connection that we're making with them. In kids ministry, you see such a huge impact right away. What you're doing on a daily basis, how it's affecting them, and you're building relationships with kids who you might not have known at all, but now we see them in the hallways, we see them on campus, and they're so excited to see us.
They're coming up and giving us hugs, the loves, the high fives, and so they come here to experience a place to feel loved, and I feel it's an opportunity for us to give back to them, give them that high five, to give them that hug.
When I was that age, I remember the people who poured into my life. I remember the teachers and the workers who shaped me to be who I am now. And I have 2 children that are growing up in this kids ministry, and I want it to be amazing for them and for their friends and for all the kids that are going to come our way. This future that we're planning for them is just going to be amazing, and you can't do that, alone.
Getting plugged in and serving somewhere, it's so rewarding. It's an opportunity to see what skills and talents you have. Wherever that is, you're needed there, and First Orlando can use you.